We are following up on the fallout from Frontier Airlines. Colorado Attorney General Phil Weiser tonight leading a nationwide effort calling on Congress to force Frontier to refund flights that were canceled because of COVID-19. KRDO News Channel 13's Lauren Barnes live in the newsroom tonight to explain the crucial timing of his plea to Congress. Lauren.
Well, Heather, Congress is considering a new $28 billion relief package for the airline industry following thousands of layoffs and furloughs at airports, including Denver International, announced yesterday. But Colorado's round of relief to come with some consequences. Following more than 500 complaints from Frontier flyers in Colorado just like this.
So are we going to be able to get our money back or the travel credit back? And they're like, no.
September 1st, Colorado Attorney General Phil Weiser urged the U.S. Department of Transportation to investigate Frontier's refund practices.
We've not heard anything from the Department of Transportation.
Exactly 1 month after no response from the DOT, Weiser is doubling down on his call to action as Congress discusses a second airline relief bill.
And so we, along with a coalition of 40 attorneys general, said to Congress, as you provide this important relief to keep the airlines going, let's also make sure consumers are treated fairly too.
The letter to Congress asks that carriers getting federal aid provide full refunds to customers who voluntarily cancel their flight for COVID-19 reasons.
We heard again and again about Frontier, people who might have been promised credits, weren't able to use them. They were told one thing and then another thing happened.
The industry got $60 billion in CARES Act funding this spring with strings attached. Airlines had to keep staff employed through September. Come October 1st, thousands lost their jobs. And now Congress is considering dishing out another $28 billion in payroll support. Weiser is hoping the government will consider supporting Coloradans, too. Frontier denies all of the allegations, and the letter to Congress also asks that state attorneys general take over consumer protection oversight responsibilities if the Department of Transportation won't investigate Frontier. Live in the newsroom, Lauren Barnes, KRDO News Channel 13.